I come to you now at Ashina Castle. The actual, for real Ashina Castle. Not just a gate fortress, not just a gate battlefield. Ah, that reminds me. I said I was going to go into my alternate theory about the politics. Where's that lead? So what I was talking about there... Oh. Can't go back that way. Okay, interesting. I wonder if the Blazing Bull respawns. Anyway, my alternate theory about the politics is basically that the attack basically just happened, and the huge battlefield where you fight Gyogu Oniwa is where they stopped the Interior Ministry forces. But who knows? I can't remember any interesting details, really. Oh, it's a thing I can jump down onto. This moat doesn't look pleasant. I'm not sure I want to be there. I am sure I want to be there. Oh no, that's just a spirit emblem. It's not crucial. So I could jump across there, or I could go up these stairs towards the castle. Well, actually, what I should probably do at some point is return to the Hirata estate, because I've made a whole bunch of progress here in the present time. I feel like I should be alternating between the two, between now and then. Quest and memory. Oh, hello, eavesdrop. Taro troop? Near impervious to blades. Eavesdropping often gives you hints about how to kill people. Doesn't like the armor. Hint, hint. Alright, so if I find a big enemy from Taro troop covered in armor, I should try and get it off them somehow. Noted. This region looks familiar. I don't think I've... Oh, I've been spotted. Oh well. Is this Ashina Reservoir? Is that the Moonview Tower out there? I think maybe it is. This may be the bridge I went underneath before. No wonder it looks familiar. Nice. Completely failed to have the element of stealth on my side here. Which is sad, given how good I was at it last time I was here. Maybe this guy will forget about me. Not immediately, though. I wonder if you can use a prosthetic tool in midair. Maybe you can with a skill? This is one of the spear thrusting guys who are pretty counterable, but it's pretty easy to mess up and take damage against them as well. It's an interesting path. A lot of interesting paths. So yeah, this leads back into Ashina Reservoir. I'd really like to explore that. That's more interesting than going back to the Hirata estate. I want to see it from a different perspective, a grappling hook perspective. Okay, let's just bite the bullet on this guy. Hey. Gatehouse key. Samurai gatehouse, not far from the world the wolf was kept in. Gyobu the demon's broken horn is respectfully guarded. Capable of stripping an enemy's armor. Well, that seems useful. Huh. Okay. This really goes beyond item descriptions as plot. It's like item descriptions as gameplay hints. The actual plot is, while still somewhat obscure, more straightforward than it is in a Souls game. This is very different, this game, to their others. I mean, Sekiro is not as much like From Software's other games as their other games are. It's great though, I'm not objecting. It is in and of itself a very good game. Hello? Hello? Those hats! These guys are the ones I'm supposed to kill. There's one of them. The rats. At least I think they're the guys I'm meant to kill. Certainly they're the guys I am killing, so... And there was another one below me, wasn't there? I seem to have come the right way to sneak up on all of them. This is good. That's how a shinobi does it. This game's really fun, like the combination of stealth and action. And of just good feeling controls and systems. Ah! Now I'm extremely somewhere I recognize. This is literally the passage that leads to... locked. This is the escape tunnel that leads to where I fought Genichiro and the law won. It was breaking rocks in the hot sun. Anyway, even if I could go back there, I'm not sure I would. Where does this thing take you? It's not the place to be to find out. Aha! Now, where am I? Ah, I'm starting to get back into parts of the reservoir that I recognize. I wonder if there's any sculptor's idols around here that I wasn't able to kind of use in the past. I remember walking out on this branch and being like, does this lead to anywhere? Right up there is the area with the well, so that's where I'm going with this key I found. Oh man, so finally I know where Ashina Reservoir is. I'd been wanting to get back to it. I don't even remember why per se, but I'm happy to be here. I think I just wanted to put the pieces of the game together. Like, make the game world all make sense in my head. I very much enjoy these large area, intricately connected worlds that they do. It seems like a risk, which I'll take. Not that much of a risk, really. Ooh, a dog. Whatever. No dog can stop me. Okay, this dog has a slightly better chance of stopping me than I thought. Hello. That was a waste of stuff. Oh, so was that. Well, whatever. I didn't need to do either of those things. Ah! Sculptor's idol. Oh, someone else here. Heard someone. Oh, it's just this guy collapsing. Also, I should pick up the money. So yes, I will commune with this idol. Ashina Reservoir makes sense. Let's continue retracing my steps. I couldn't open this door when I was here last, and I still can't open it now. This leads back to the Bridge Valley. Slightly easier to navigate now, but nothing new per se. And yeah, that bridge straight up leads into Ashina Castle. Not that it would have been useful to me to know that in the past. Even if I had a grappling hook then, I wouldn't have wanted to go there. This path leads up toward the Moonview Tower. Slightly better guarded than it used to be. There's some guys, just one guy up in the garden still, but there's a big ogre thing here. Two of them. I do want to return to the tower, see if there's anything interesting left there. And I'll also want to return to the well where I was for some sort of promised reward that this key opens. These guys are large, these ogre things. Could they be the Taro troops, which I've heard a little bit about? Gun shooting. Awful. I was fairly confident if... Ah, no, none of that. Kitty. God, it's such a good move. He's definitely dead. Problem with my upgraded healing gourd charges, they heal for quite a lot now. having upgraded them in 3 different ways, is that I don't want to use them until I get to quite low vitality, otherwise it feels like a waste. But that takes the risk of someone just kind of 1 or 2-shotting me. Okay, now I feel like I can heal, respectively. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this is not that huge a heal. Wait, what? Oh shit. Shikibu Toshikatsu Yamauchi. That's not the name I wanted to hear, or any name I recognize, but just get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Even though I'm not a celebrity, I would still like to leave. There's the guy, the 7 Ashina Spears guy, backing off slowly. Shikibu Toshikatsu Yamauchi. The 3rd Yamauchi family member I've come across. It was General Tenzin Yamauchi. It was leader Yatsu Yamauchi? He has something. Anyway, it's a family name that I've heard multiple times in the Ashina context. I'm just going to let this situation cool down for a while I'm elsewhere. Goodbye. Oh, that's not elsewhere. This doesn't lead where I thought it did. Can they see me? If they can't quite see me thanks to the wall angles, they're so good. You know what? I can go around. I don't have to face those guys right now. So there's a mini-boss up at the Moonview Tower. I'll want to fight them at some point. I'm a little worried because of video game design literacy. This whole section, this setting, this concept, everything about it screams to me optional boss. This is an area which you can return to, which was the former tutorial, but you do not have to come back here, as far as I know. And there's a guy at it with a really cool name who looked like he was wearing special armor and stuff. I suspect that is a tough fight. I don't know for sure, but I suspect it. Yep, someone's seen me again. Who was it? Whoever they were probably come to try and get me, right? That's the gun guy. He didn't see me very well, I guess. Anyway, I'll just continue creeping over here and heading for the place I actually wanted to be. Hello. What's this person? Should sneak up on them. What are you looking at?
Makoto, shimiru, utsukushii. Jaga, dareka o kobu yona.
Is he referring to this well?
Dokoka kanashii ne jatta. Oi, dare o yonde oru? Mou ichido kikasete kure. Onushi. Jinzaemon.
He's got a big freaking sword. Hope we don't have to fight. Yeah, he got it in one. Yeah, Shinobi can't admit to being Shinobi. Well, nice to meet you. That was my well once. Is that a ladder someone's put here? Or has it fallen away? I
元をたどってきたところ
don't know what a shamisen sounds like, but
行き当たった
well, one answer.
そうでござるか忍びふういや忘れて
So we have a moat guard here. I guess he means the moat around Ashina Castle. Which is like way over that way, I think. Oh no, hang on, the castle's up there, the moat is like beyond these walls. Anyway, he's not guarding it right now. This, I think, may be the door which... No, can't unlock that. Interesting. I thought this was the door I was looking for. Anyway, maybe not. This moat guard guy. Here's the sound of a shamisen. Shamisen. I don't know what that is, let alone what it sounds like. But, can't go up there. I might head back into the well I was imprisoned in. Well, left in. Not really imprisoned, per se. Let's see what's down there now. If I find someone playing a musical instrument, I'll let Jinzaemon know about it. Oh. This seems like someone... Wait, hang on. A cowardly wolf, eh? So you can attack this person, but you don't have to. Truly cannot die. Yeah, I know of a wolf who can't die. I wouldn't call him cowardly necessarily. I don't know whether to attack this person. Should have attacked him probably. Shadow Longswordman. I really should have done a stealth death roll on him, particularly over my gourd status. Ay, ay, ay. Well, where's this place with mini boss central? Oh, nice moves. I mean, not nice for me. I'm dead now. Ah, well, I've explored and found some things. Mostly people who kill me. So I've got so much stuff to do. There's like 3 mini-bosses. There's the headless guy in Ashina Outskirts. There's this 7 Ashina Spears guy. There's the man in the well. Dogs. Wait, what? Were these guys eavesdroppable before? Shinobi, an everyday occurrence. The battle. Right, yes, so they are expecting to fight, presumably, the forces of the so-called Interior Ministry soon. It does make me think maybe this war is not a past tense thing, after all. Ah, this fucker. I'll just leave everyone else though. Okay, so I wonder whether to try and get my revenge here. Do you know anything about the man in the well? So this door isn't the one. Let's check the text on that key again. A gatehouse located in the Ashina Reservoir not far from the well the wolf was kept in. Right, but that doesn't mean it's this door, even though this door is very close to that well. It's a different place. Which of these... Where's the actual hole down which the note was thrown? This one? Ah, this seems like a good opportunity. Start that fight slightly more quickly and surprisingly. Let's attempt it. Okay, I'm gonna be an asshole because this guy's toughish. I'm gonna use sugar. What? Oh, he did something weird looking. Next time he jumps, I've got a shuriken him. You can block his kicks, which is cool. Didn't block it, but you can. His attacks are so weird and confusing. Not particularly firecrackable. Not compared to some. He breaks my lock-on sometimes. You can interrupt some of his fancy moves with hits, so I should be more aggressive than I have been. Ugh, that guy's quite tough. He's got lots of vitality and posture. I was deflecting many of his attacks, but the deflections don't do an enormous amount of posture damage on their own. Not with his vitality high, anyway. And I wasn't being aggressive enough. I might give it another try, though. I did get unseen aid there, which is nice. What's my other thing? Flame vent. That doesn't seem super useful against him necessarily. Shadow Long Swordsman. Ow. Oh man, deflecting his attacks is wrecking my posture. I didn't realize. That's why I suddenly then end up taking so much vitality damage. I see what I'm doing wrong to some extent. That wasn't magic. Oh, what I mean is, I can't talk. So I didn't even notice this the first 2 times I fought him. But like, I was, basically pouring a lot of posture into not taking damage from him, when I could have avoided a lot of more of his attacks, because they're kind of big, weird, slow sweeps. I could jump some of them. That guy's hard. I won't keep spending sugar on him. I will practice him another time. Blech. Haven't yet really tried knocking him out of midair with a shuriken, so I still want to attempt that. Yeah. Wow. If he gets me, it's a small room. If he gets me into a corner like that, I just die. I see. I've got to not fall that way. Ah, I think I should have either jumped that or Makiri countered it maybe. Whoa. Ugh. I'm doing worse and worse each time, or possibly the first couple of times I was cushioned by sugar. There is a sugar, I think, that keeps your posture up, which might be appropriate against this guy. What should I try that I'm not yet trying? Well, maybe it's a matter of I should try the same things but succeed. His kicks can be dodged quite easily. I notice he's doing them. My posture, and therefore my vitality. Shit. If he gets me up against a wall, I don't know how to escape from that situation. Maybe with the circle around firecracker things. At least it can't hurt to try them. Surely Jinzaemon must be wondering why I keep running past him from the same direction again and again. The trivial ease of getting a single... Oh, no. Okay, so let's run away a bit. Getting a single death blow on this guy makes me think, well, he's balanced for that. So, you only need to, like, reduce his bars once, but it's hard enough to do once. Okay, I can't, like, heal while next to him. That's just not possible. Can I run away this way? If I can remember how to use the controls. I have run away, but now what happens? Can I take the fight into the open air, I wonder? Nice way to get a heal in, at least. Where's the purple guy? Still down there fighting me somehow? Yeah, there he is. Can't jump, can he? I don't suppose I can shuriken him from here. Not quite, not from there. Doesn't do much, but it's funny. Oh shit, he can throw them at me too. Well, that is a way to get a heal off. Well, I embarrassed myself less that time around, but oh boy, I'm not that close to killing him. Oh, thank you for the unseen aid. I wonder if I should stop beating my head against that guy until I've had time to think about him. And try out some different setups of some kind. I don't know, there's not that many setups. Like, the main thing is just I don't deal damage to him very quickly. I have not tried out Flame Vent. The Flame Vent oil combo might be interesting. This couldn't hurt. Easier said than done, though, using things on him in the heat of combat isn't necessarily easy. Oh yeah, he's on fire now, that's good. Definitely want that. I feel like it's great if my enemy's on fire. Didn't do all that much though. Set him on fire if he's not oiled. Really, you got to use a combination of deflects and dodges against him, I think. That's the key thing. I think I could get him if I use the right combination of deflecting and dodging and occasional gimmicks. One thing is that healing is usually unsafe in that fight. So you don't want to waste time on it generally. If you've taken damage, the response should not be try and return to full health unless you've got into a completely safe position. It should be to just keep playing the fight. And should a healing opportunity arise, take it. There'll be one after a resurrect, for example. Although not immediately after. Shit, I didn't get the stealth death blow. Okay, let's just leave. Not even worth it. Goodbye. I'm certainly not going to be able to death blow him twice. Could this building be the samurai guardhouse that needs a key? Yes, gatehouse, not guardhouse. Cool. Heavy coin purse. Yobu's broken horn. So that'll be a new prosthetic tool for me. Something which can strip crude armor. That's good. Splendid shape. Shuzen Tamura, General Tamura, is the guy who Ishin killed in the opening cutscene 20 years ago. The Rebellion. So the Ashina rebelled against Shuzen Tamura or whoever. I see more items to pick up. Gotta pick them up. Yeah. I could sneak to the Moonview Tower for old time's sake. I see they've put guards on the roof now. The thing is, up there is that mini-boss guy. I could probably sneak up behind him, though. Right? Because I can, like, hug the wall here. Oh, or climb the ledge here, same thing. Sort of hugging the wall from below. Okay, and then I can get up here. Down here. That's right, I forgot you had to jump across here. It's been a while since I've been in the tutorial area. Climb around here. And then, since they haven't, like, patched it up or anything, I can enter the Moonview Tower from behind. Ooh. A remnant of Kuro. Out there's the sword guy. Wolf's wisdom, somewhat trite. Kuro, tormented. Yeah, this ties in with his worries about what Genichiro wants. Which presumably is why we're having this whole battle thing, because Genichiro wants to, like, hold him hostage and force him to use the blood. This either happened already years ago, or, I'm starting to think now, is happening as we speak. Nothing new up here. Oh, let's backstab this guy if I can, and see where it goes from there. He looks tough, though. Should keep you until she cuts me up, won't she? Sweep attack, I'll have to remember that. That was a thrust, I think, as well, so that would have been... No, would not have been. Ow. Can't readily dodge his enormous attacks. Shouldn't try and fight him like the other guy. Not that I know how to fight the other guy yet. think I could have Mikiri countered that. Ow, not that. A lot of deaths today. Perhaps about as many deaths as I've had in the whole rest of the thing. I've got this horn thing. Rot Essence. Newcomer. I'm sorry, whoever that is. I've been fighting these mini-bosses repeatedly in one guy's case. I'm not very good at yet. I'm not winning. And spreading dragon rot. Well, I could continue doing that and just spread a lot of dragon rot. Not deliberately, but I could try and beat them. The 7 Ashina Spears guy actually seemed conceptually beatable, if not easy. The other guy I'm not so sure I'm good enough to do. There's more exploration, a little bit more. I think I've explored most of the reservoir area now, the parts I couldn't reach before. There's still some locked doors though. And I do want to return to Tengu of Ashina and tell him that these so-called rats are dead. I'll do that, then see how I feel about mini-bosses in the morning. As a metaphorical morning. Now we'll see whether the short guys in hats, monster men things, are indeed the so-called rats from Sento Temple. Run. Mr. Tengu. He's so tall. Aha! Is this what he wanted? Well, a talent for killing non-mini-boss enemies. Bosses are harder. Oh! New esoteric text. Ashina style skills. Huh. So it'll derive some Ishin Ashina, the master swordsman's fighting techniques. For the sake of his clan's dominance. Winning. Hashtag. Thank you, Mr. Tengu. This likely will be helpful. Same things he said before. I wonder, is this pessimistic old woman still here? Yes, but she doesn't want me to be here. Well, if there's another skill tree, I should inspect that. I'm just going over these boss fights in my head. The Lone Shadow Warrior guy, and the 7 Ashina Spears big general man. The former guy is difficult. His tiny arena really doesn't help, though you can run out of it. He's not very vulnerable to gimmicks, but he does a lot of gimmicks himself. So you've got to do a long period of successfully dealing with the stuff he does to you while whittling him down. That's a difficult kind of fight for me. The other guy seems more like it seems like the other samurai generals I've fought, but tougher. Like he's got his huge spear, but it's all kind of, it's certainly deflectable. You can't really dodge his attacks. It doesn't drain posture as fast as the kicks do, and I feel like with that guy, I think one of his moves may have been Mikiri counterable. I may have a better chance with where I'm at about killing the 7 Ashina Spears guy than the other guy. My alternatives are to go the other way up into Hirata Castle, sorry, Ashina Castle, to go back to the past, Hirata Estate, fight Juzo the Drunkard, or to go down into the Ashina outskirts and fight the Headless. There's basically boss fights gating everything. Lots of them, though. Ichimonji. Huh. A heavy one-hit overhead sword strike. Recovers posture a little bit. Cool. Single-minded mastery of this technique is the heart of the Ashina style's strength. I better try that out sometime soon. I do want Shinobi... Oh, better make Kiri counters. Nice. Suppress sound would also be nice, but... Mid-air prosthetic tool. I see. So you can't use them yet, but I will be able to once I spend a bunch of skill points. I do want a lot of skill points, more than I have. Let's try the Ichimonji, though. And then these do what? Ascending Carp. Oh, better deflects. Ooh. Deflecting a blade akin to a carp ascending a waterfall. Descending Carp. Better counterattacks. It's cheaper. Man, those are good. Lots of good skills out there. I'm going to equip and test out the Ichimonji. So how's this work? Gotta have time to use it. Yep. That hurt him. Unsurprisingly. He's just a gun guy, though. Well, we've got a cool new skill and lots of things I want to spend more skill points on. And, I've beaten the Blazing Bull, but I'm now blocked by bosses in many directions. Well, the 7 Ashina Spears guy isn't really in the way of anything I want to get to. He's just there, someone I could fight. The other guy is definitely blocking something, whatever's down that well. The Lone Shadow Warrior, whatever his name was. I'll choose what to do in the future. See you then.